This is RTHK. Thank you.
Hello, playmates. And now, for no reason at all, wake you wake!
Stand clear! It's that man again!
The song is ended, but the melody lingers on. You and the song have gone, but the melody lingers on.
Good morning. Welcome to Vintage Chart Toppers, and my name is Colin Aitchison. Now, nearly every year, Steve, I go back to my roots and play in the Mouth of the Tyne Festival, which is in Tynemouth, in the northeast of England, about 5 miles from Newcastle.
And the name of the festival is?
The Mouth of the Tyne Festival.
Nice.
It's not a jazz festival. They have all types of different entertainment.
Yeah.
But they do have a jazz stage.
Excellent.
So I'm involved with that.
Lovely.
And it's right out front of the Tynemouth Priory and Castle. So it's crazy. Of course, the pub is close by.
Right.
But anyway, so this festival actually dates back to 2005. And most of the music played, Steve, is from the 1920s to the 1950s.
That's why you're there.
Yes, they have a street carnival with a parade, magicians, acrobats, and other acts from overseas.
Fantastic.
It's certainly grown over the years. And as I said, all of this takes place outside of the Tynemouth Castle and Priory.
Is any of this on your Facebook page?
Yeah, there is, yes.
Yeah.
There's some pictures posted, etc.
Lovely,
There is,
lovely.
yes. So on today's show, I did speak because apart from that, I do play other gigs around the area while I'm over there. So I did speak to some of the local band leaders and musicians who perform at these events. One of the bands I was with is Brian Bennett and the Vieux Carre Jazzmen, who celebrated this year as a band, been in existence for 71 years now.
Wow.
Of course, not the same members.
Okay. Well, yeah.
The band started under a guy called Peter Juker, playing banjo and guitar. He founded the band in 1954. So this year is 71 years, and the band is still playing here and there and everywhere,
Fantastic.
using the name, of course. Anyway, here is a quick clip, a live clip, with a vocal by Jimmy McBride on a song from 1924 called My Blue Heaven.
We're off to Tyneside.
We're off to Tyneside.
When winter was cold and evening is mine, I hurry to my blue heaven. I turn to the right, and there's a little white light that will lead you to my blue heaven. You'll see a smiling face, a fireplace, a cozy room, a little nest that's nestled where the roses bloom. Just Molly and me, and baby Dick Street. We're happy in my blue heaven.
Nice.
Just a little sample there. You know, I mean, sometimes the Vieux Carre, sometimes they're 4-piece, 5-piece, 6-piece,
Is that
at
you on-
1.7-piece.
Is that you on trumpet?
That was me just having a tootle there in the
Lovely,
background, yes.
lovely.
And of course, the vocal was by Jimmy McBride. We will hear some more from him later.
Lovely.
Yes. Next, I spoke to a lady called Maureen Hall. She runs a band called Rendezvous Jazz, who were actually also playing and appearing at the Mouth of the Tyne Festival this year. Was it a good session this year?
It was a very good session, yes. The weather was kind to us and we had a good crowd.
And they were up dancing, the band sounded great. When did you start the band?
In 1999.
1999.
Yeah, 26 years, we must be doing something right.
Tell me, Maureen, and I love coming to the Monkseaton Arms, where your band is resident there every Friday. Tell me more about that, from what time to what time?
From 1 o'clock until 3. And we've been there nearly 10 years now.
Monkseaton, that is,
And we
Tyneside.
do a monthly gig, first Saturday of the month in the evening at the Red Lion at Erston.
I never knew that. I'll come and join you there the next time. And Maureen, you would like to have Kenny Bowles.
I Want to Be With You from Jungle Book.
Thank you, Maureen.
swingers, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man cub, stroll right into town, and be just like the other men, 'cause I'm tired of monkeying around. Oh, ooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you. You'll see it's true. Yes, an ape like me can learn to be human too. I'll ape your mannerisms, we'll be a set of twins, and no one will know where a man cub ends or an orangutan begins. And when I eat bananas, I won't build them with my feet. I'll become a man cub and learn some etiquette. Oh, ooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you. You see it's true. Yes, an ape like me can learn to be human too. Ooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you. You see it's true. Yes, someone like me can learn to be human too.
Haha, Kenny Ball there. This is a special show, basically of my sort of working vacation.
The travels.
In Tyneside. In other words, what it is really is VCT in Tyneside. Right, I'm standing here at the Crescent Club with Jimmy McBride, a fine clarinetist, saxophonist, vocalist, and a front man. I'm here today at the Crescent Club with Classic Swing. We're about to do a show, so I'm going to let him go in a minute. But before that, we did a lot of playing together during this last 3 weeks, also at the Mouth of the Tyne Festival. Yeah. And I saw that great session with you and the new Century Ragtime Orchestra at the Black Bull and Bladen, playing the music of the 20s. Tell me, Jimmy, when did you actually start playing?
Well, I think it was a long time ago. It was about 1963 when I first learned to play the clarinet with a TA band in Newcastle. My dad took me along because he was involved with the band, and I hadn't played anything up till then. And the bandmaster says, "Let's have a look at your hands, son." And I showed him my hands, and he said, "Well, I think you'll make a clarinet player."
That's wonderful. That's the way it was done, yeah? Yeah. So, Jimmy, because I know you've got to go on any moment, so give me one of your favourite recordings by one of those great, well-known band leader musicians of the classic era of jazz and big band.
Well, a great one is Jimmy Dorsey. He had his own orchestra after he split with his brother, of course, Tommy Dorsey. And he played a number called Oodles and Noodles, which was sensational.
Okay, Jimmy, on behalf of Vintage Chart Toppers, great to speak to you. And I tell you what, I'll see you next year.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, actually, in Bladen with Rolly Vice, very fine guitar player, but he is also the guy who runs the Black Bull Jazz Club in Bladen.
That's right.
Rolly, great to see you again. Been friends for many years. Anyway, tell me, how did the Black Bull start?
It actually started with the landlady called Pauline Haley, who took over the pub when it was very run down, and she wanted to build up trade, have really good beer, and put entertainment on. So she started a folk club. She had other things organised, different nights, and she wanted a jazz night. And she knew I had played at the Golden Lion with Clem Avery, and asked me if I'd be interested. I went down and talked to her at the pub, and within a week or two we'd started a weekly session, which was very successful. And really the momentum of those early times, I think, still keeps the club going to this day.
And when did the Black Bull start? Around about what year?
It started in 84.
Right.
Colin, yes, September 84, which means last September we reached 40 years.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And some of the names who have played there over the years?
Well, the first sort of name guest we brought was Digby Fairweather.
Right.
And then we were delighted to bring Roy Williams and John Barnes, who played all those years with Humph and Alex Welsh. And then a Polish trumpet player came off from Janusz Carmelo, who was very popular. And then a succession of people, really. One example might be Tommy Whittle, who came three times to the club. Yes, so...
Now, Rolly, great to speak to you. We're going to keep this short. What is one of your favourite records? Because I know you've got a great knowledge on jazz and etc. So what's one of your favourite records?
Well, yes, I've got quite a few favourite players, but I still go back to Bix, I think. And so one of my favourites is still that wonderful Clarinet Marmalade.
Rolly, thank you very much. Great to catch up again.
Yeah, lovely to see you.
Yeah. I'm sitting here with David Kerr, who's the leader of the new Century Ragtime Orchestra. Did I get that right?
Yes, you did, Colin.
Now, they've just done a first set, excellent first set. So tell me, Dave, when did you start this orchestra?
I started the original Ragtime Orchestra 25 years ago, but recently we've formed a small band. We've only been together a couple of months and only done 2 jobs, but the band is starting to come together quite tight now.
Well, that's very obvious. That was an excellent first set. Really, and this is all pure vintage chart topper stuff, it is, because you only cover the music, I believe, from the 1920s to the 1930s.
That's correct.
Now, Dave, since I'm interviewing here in this wonderful pub, the Black Bull in Bladen, so I'd like for you to choose one of your favourite records that we can play for you.
It's nothing to do with big band jazz. I'd love to hear Creepy Feeling, a piano solo made by Roll Morton, somewhere around about 1940.
Dave Kerr, thank you very much for coming on Vintage Chart Toppers, and I'm thoroughly enjoying this trip to Newcastle this year. Thank you. Ah, yes, Jelly Roll Morton there, Creepy Feeling from about 1938. Now, as I said, I was over there doing a sort of a VCT thing in Tyneside, but also having a sort of a working holiday, you could say.
Yeah, very nice.
You know, did a fair bit of playing here and there. But Dave Kerr, who was talking about the new Century Ragtime Orchestra, they've got a new Century Ragtime 7.
Oh, yeah.
So they've got a smaller band, and it was their first or second performance only.
Okay.
And it just was a great early evening. It was great, you know, in this pub.
And you had the beautiful summer this year.
Yeah, what?
Didn't you? Oh, no.
Some days, actually the 3 days of the Mouth of the Tyne was very nice. But after that we started to get a fair bit of rain again and this up and down. But anyway, typical English weather, you could see, you know. Anyway, so I'd like to end off with this live recording I recorded on this particular night at the Black Bull. It's by the new Century Ragtime 7. The vocal is again by Jimmy McBriety. And it's a song called San. And what I like about it, it's got this sort of oriental feel at the start.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, so it took me back home here to Hong Kong. It gave me,
You got a bit of homesick.
A bit of homesick for Hong Kong, you see. But anyway, so here it is. It's called San, which was recorded by Paul Whiteman and many other orchestras in the 1920s. So it's over to the new Century Ragtime 7.
You said you loved me, but if you loved me, why did you act this way? If I had ever been untrue to you, what you have done would be the thing to do. But my heart aches, dear, and it will break, dear, if you don't come back home again to San.
Ah, yes. Jimmy McBride there on the vocal and the new Century Ragtime 7. I can't believe it, Steve. And when I was talking to Dave Kerr about this particular unit, he said, I said, how many rehearsals? He said, well, we only had one rehearsal.
And then that?
And then that, yeah.
Wow.
So I was quite impressed, yes.
Tight.
Anyway, so there you go. Just a little view into VCT on Tyneside.
I feel I've been on holiday with you.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
your snapshots.
Yeah, I didn't bring you back a stick of Rocco, so, maybe next time round,
There's always a pint at the pub.
Yeah. Anyway, I'd like to thank all of those who took part on this broadcast. And if any of you would like to know if you're in Newcastle, Tyneside, that area, there is a blog by Lance Liddell called Bebop Spoken Here.
Right.
And this blog has won quite a lot of awards. If you want to know anything what's going on with big band music or jazz or swing around the area, just go to his blog. Every week he's got all the gigs listed.
Oh, terrific.
Of what's going on. There's quite a lot of afternoon gigs, but also evening. A bit of everything, Yeah,
and I think they also like vintage chart toppers.
Of course they are. Lance is a very good supporter of vintage chart toppers, yes. And so anyway, unfortunately that brings the show to a close. Hope you enjoyed it. But you can find us on Facebook, the Radio 3 homepage, and if you would like a request, just send an email to vct.requests@gmail.com. See you next Sunday.
The song is ended. The melody